Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off for MetLife. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now it's the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for him. Space to the left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now at certainly 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They give it to him again. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one splits the uprights.
But turn TV on for him or something.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Just to set it upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down. Here's Mayfield. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
What they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly? That's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first time. Now look, this crew defensively was prepared for it. They knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
I like it when things are convenient and people like the money.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And it'll be Giants football. We're at the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't mean a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense will fly around,
and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
even with everything he racked up on that one, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He just had breakfast on the ship. Let's keep on exploring.
This time it's a passing play. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants run it for a further 13-2. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Good job.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
So nice to see for this defense when the run heads out there to this corner's domain to the outside. He's able to finish the play off. And the best part, short tackle from the corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
Hey there, lad. I think your ride is here.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Letter A, apple, and airplane.
Shotgun snap from Mayfield. Into the hands of Cole. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, here's Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
The sound of ass means the
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What's that? Planet approaching.
They'll run. Pacheco.
Approaching.
What?
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Activating monitor.
Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown.
I'm not sure.
The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Laughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a body conda on the return. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line.
Good, Jamal.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So before they can get set, welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 47. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On 3rd and short. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, New York. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Working quickly here. From the 33 on second down. Has his man, it's Pacheco. Avoids the defender, we've got a foot race. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, here's Mayfield. Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Palmer motioning right. Mayfield on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Baker throwing again. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Mayfield to throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now a give running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. After 27 yards.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Buying some time right. He's keeping it.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown, New York. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game.
Buccaneers 17. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Pass play now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. From the 38. This is caught by Trey Palmer. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again is Baker. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here we go. It's Mayfield. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Palmer motioning right. Trying again following the sack. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Offense up to the line fast. Third down, here's Mayfield. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They've got a man in motion. He's dropping back to throw. Headed out right toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He finds space into the red zone.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield now from the gun. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers bring it back to even. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Power squib kick is taken in. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. the gun. They're going to hand it off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Play action on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Slot man in motion right. He'll throw again on second down. Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's got the first and more inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They motion the slot man right. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Throwing, Baker. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete.
Fucking defense, man. Get this shit, Kel. Dead on.
They've got a just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. On the red zone now. And he takes it in.
Mimi. Mimi.
The Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more.
Shit, let's lock that shit up, bro.
On the return, here's Irving. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
ABC Galaxy.
From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Activating monitor.
What play was that, Captain G?
I'm not sure.
Mayfield on first and 10.
Look,
He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
All that look at all tape downfield, it was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second down run by Pacheco. He's out in the clear. Into the red zone. And touchdown Tampa Bay.
Good cutback.
The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. It's down to 7.
Man, shut the fuck up.
That is high. You're so smart, Captain.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has to get the 11.
Good job.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll do what he can. The carry gets to the 35-yard line. A few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
No thanks, Steve. It's too cold.
Here's 2nd and 7. Rolling left, buying some time. It's on the out. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach Play Caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Calling no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
cream.
Setting up a throw.
Ice cream.
Into the hands of
The sound
neighbors.
of I.
And he's brought
The letter
down after a
I.
short game.
I.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just set it out, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's back to throw.
Good catch.
That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
What letter is that?
We get it at the 9.
I'm not sure if this is
Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will be back to pretty deep to start this drive. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Awesome. Can I try it on?
I think you couldn't
From
try
the
it.
25 on 2nd down.
Let's take a march play.
He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
What planet is this thing?
Oh, he wanted to follow you. Come on, Captain.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
Yes, I know.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, that's
First
fair,
down.
right?
And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup you planned for.
Jaguar John.
1st down, here's Baker.
Stay
Oh, he
okay.
put everything he had into that throw.
Okay.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with. Got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Now, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage on the field. You just can't happen. You're going to see it right here. You saw the open space ahead of them and started moving before you ever got the ball for a lead.
They feel the throw again. Into the hands of Cole. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
Jacket, Jaguar, Scout.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Buccaneers losing by 7. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Jump.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He still has room inside the 30.
The sound of
He's going to hold it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. No tackle and shot of the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. When you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, that's exactly what
Here's this Lincoln.
teams do. They turn it around. sneaky in this drive.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Running for the marker on second. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I like you hard. I do the such everything way hard.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They give it to him again. He can only get a little yard. Took a couple of guys to run him down near the line.
I can say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
Tampa's been in second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Wow. I'm insane.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
That? Captain King. Good.
Incoming planet. Incoming planet.
Yeah, show me what you found.
Another carry for him. And he gets them down to the 42.
Activating my
Yeah.
Showing 4 on third down.
You know what?
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of the front side.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Roger, Captain King.
Back-to-back carries here. They crush it right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here's the one water that
Ain't quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's
Thank you. I was looking for that little bit of juice.
a kangaroo. Want to do a planet hop?
Okie dokie.
Could you pick it on this one?
Wow, that was fun. Now let's
Here he
see.
is to throw.
Shadow, kangaroo, that's only for the
He
speed.
had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game. He was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to test any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Okay.
planet K. Good job.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Bring down around the 34. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Stay out the room.
Boy, you sound dumb as a bitch.
Wait till the babies wake up. Your ABC's on the side of the bed.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. A give now from the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they'll get some good push up front. His running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Kangaroo.
The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. An entire stadium of pressure now falls on him. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside at 50 yards.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Means the letter
The
K.
Giants ready to kick this one away.
it out loud? Good job.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Hey, how cool. Hey, Captain Diggs, look. Did you see that?
Huh? Incoming
Offense
planet.
ready to begin this
Incoming
drive.
planet.
First and 10.
See what? What is it, Missy Bug? Activate chip monitor alpha, baby.
Activating monitor.
One final shot
What
here.
planet is that, Captain Diggs?
Eyes time, rolling right.
Missy Bug. But we don't
It's
find
intercepted. That will do it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. That play's going to stand as we saw as the penalty declined.